is here.
Hello. You got a lot of guts, I'll tell you.
You were right. I should have stayed away from her.
This is not a mask, is it? This is a...
No?
This is a full... Come in close.
This is 7 months of nothing but banana daiquiris.
You must have a tire and a rope in your home somewhere.
My God.
Tell them what this is all about.
I refuse to.
Now, come on now. You just gonna let us...
I'm doing a picture called The Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
That's true.
And I was set to do the show tonight. We ran late, so I came right from the studio. It's a wonderful story. It's about a young violinist who's a concert violinist. He's brilliant, and he breaks all of his fingers while putting the fender skirts on his 49 Buick. Or if you didn't like that one, it's about a young theology student who gives up the cloth after being molested by a girls' volleyball team.
Well, either one of those make for an attractive evening in the theater.
It's great people in it, Roddy McDowell and Lou Ayres, and we thought it was the right career move.
Yes.
So, bigger than life.
How long did it take to... Man?
Oh, of course.
It is not a mask. What? No, help yourself. It is not a mask.
No.
It's a full...
No, this is a lot like the real me.
Full makeup. It is incredible.
A man named Kenny Chase does this every morning. And not only does he get paid as a makeup artist, he gets paid a stunt check as well, because my breath at 4:30 in the morning has been known to cripple.
Cause great bodily harm, eh?
It's getting at you. I mean, I'm not used to, my hours are not such that I usually get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. But as a matter of fact, the first day of the picture, I was late because I got lost between the bedroom and the bathroom.
You can start a day badly right there.
Yeah.
How long does it take to do this every day?
3 hours. 3 hours, and then an hour to coax me into the chair. It's funny though. I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost like 16 pounds on the Scotch and soda diet because you can't eat. Anything you're going to get there is through a straw.
Never thought of that.
People. It's just I'll talk to you later, honey. I'm not in great shape to talk to you now.
Now you don't wear this all night long. You ever thought of stopping and driving down Hollywood Boulevard with this at night? In a convertible?
Funny idea.
Just go home that way some night.
Nobody would notice.
Not in Hollywood Boulevard, no. You just, hey man, where you going? Yeah. Get me some of that stuff. Yeah.
Right now, somebody is sitting home and saying, Martha, there's an orangutan singing Here's a Rainy Day.
And she's saying, Harry, get off the sauce and come to bed, yeah.
Time to buy that property in Canada.
Well, we're going to be returning shortly right after this word of interest. Welcome back. If you just joined us, my guests tonight are George Goebel and Ann Margaret. No, I just want some guy to look over and go, what? Who just tuned in late? Nothing against Ann Margaret. She's a lovely girl. This is Paul Williams, who just came from the set.
Just another pretty face. Come to Hollywood.
What part do you play in the picture?
I play Virgil, who is the young...
Virgil?
Virgil.
Probably a monkey.
Yeah. I love the Tarzan song, incidentally. I mean, everything is apes these days. I play Virgil, who is a young sage orangutan who's having an affair with Lassie. So they're great people. Claude Akins plays the great heavy. He plays the head of the gorillas. He's a warmonger, and we've nicknamed him Cuddles. get a little strange at 4 in the morning.
You know, this is very weird. I've seen the makeup before in pictures. I've never talked to anybody who's been in the picture and have the makeup. The teeth that you have out here, of course, are built into the mouthpiece. Your own mouth is about...
It's very embarrassing. That happens to be my own mouth.
Oh, your... Well, I did it again. But that is, and your mouth is about 2 inches back from the front of that. That would cause a lot of... You got to stay on the
juice.
Coca-Cola or something like that to refresh you.
Little taste of...
Why did you decide to do this part? I mean, was this a step in your career?
We thought it was the right career move. I thought that I was going to become the John Garfield of the 70s, so we leapt into it. I didn't know I played an orangutan until Tuesday. So, no, the people, it's complete fantasy, and it's completely different from what I'm used to doing, obviously. Yeah. And it's a nightmare.
These things have been very successful, haven't they? The Planet of the Apes and then the Return to the Planet of the Apes.
Nice people. Natalie Trundy's in it. J. Lee Thompson is directing it, who's a fine director, and the pictures have done well.
Yeah, they certainly have.
Wish that I had a piece of it. You could paper your cage very well.
What are you going to do when you finish the picture now?
I'm going to be committed for about...
It's a small little home in Encino somewhere out there.
I'm doing another one of them. I'm going to host one of the midnight specials.
Are you?
And then I'm going to Japan.
Good.
I think I'll see eye to eye with the Japanese.
Plus you. Not because of your looks, because you're short, that's all. Yes, you are.
But, and then we're off to Australia and around at the other side to England, do something for the BBC, and come back, pay the taxes. You know?
How many more days now do you have to be in this makeup to finish the picture?
I'm told that I'll be finished Thursday.
Uh-huh.
My Valiums run out Thursday.
That's right. Can't get the prescription refilled on that, huh? Somebody told me this might be the place to do it. I don't know. It would be a first anyway. That you do a Betty Davis impression. Now, if you were sitting here without the makeup, it would be kind of strange. But doing Betty Davis in this, yeah, is that true?
No, absolutely not. If it was, I wouldn't admit to it.
I thought you did.
No. I do a great Ethel Waters, but it's not the same.
Yes.
I've always wanted to have a good cry on her shoulder.
I didn't know that. We're going to be right back.
Maybe.
After a word from our... Yes, possibly. After a word from your station.
Yeah. Hello. I sent you the schedule. Next week's schedule. I got it. He had it posted in the office, so I got it. Really quick, 30 seconds. I got the chair too. Now, it looks like it's good construction. I don't know why I imagined that it had little loops with string, but it's just this is so 34 seconds past the 30-second mark. Can't do that now. It's got a little lever that does that. 59 seconds. But again, the cushion is so small. Yeah, it's not that comfortable. Oh, for 3 seconds. I love you all. Please, I can get some children. Anyway. Oh. Ooh. Let's see. Maybe. Right there. Okay. Licorice. You're not less important than Lobo. Okay? Well, Chica, Gabby, Mom. Remember that day? Chicha, not the one with Nanook. I think this is before Nanook. Maybe a few years before our timeline. But that day, we must have gone home and gone, where's Lobo? Where's Princess? Where's Lady? Because they weren't in the gate was closed. Don't know where they are. Where are they? Had to wait till Dad got home. Find out what happened. Apparently, they left that short section of the fence in the front on the side, next to the corner neighbors. And the postman, USPS Postal Service rep, came by while they were, running around in front of the house or in the cul-de-sac. And postman calls up for animal control. Animal control comes out, and apparently when they tried to wrangle up Princess and Lady, they had quite a time trying to wrangle Lobo, who was apparently excessively aggressive and doing the rubber band to his cojones, to his huevos, wasn't an option. Dad says that Lobo and Princess, oh snap, that's right, one of the reasons. Princess and Lady would be back the next day. That he'd pick him up either on his way to work or after work. He'd get them the following day. Unfortunately, Lobo, the pound, gave him the capital punishment, lethal injection. I mean, not that it was for the human prisons, but the pound being the puppy prison. Got those, that many turtles, it's not a pet shop. It's the prison for, basically. So I mean, he says that they did that, and so Lobo, he was too aggressive, too protective for his wife and daughter. licorice. Yeah, it would be great. Larissa, Weston, and Corkit, but that's kind of what I'm foreseeing, is that it's 3 ferrets, 2 ferrets. Hopefully it'll lead to 2 ferrets. I haven't seen the ferrets recently, but the ferrets are fine. You're getting nucatos, but you're not going to be able to, experience the same lobo with Lady and the princess. Lady, Lobo's wife, and Princess, their daughter. But I've advanced just today. It's because BazZuka. No, you probably thought the big and no, not that kind of bazooka. A bazooka gun firing bazooka gum. Different recipe though. Different recipe. And this bazooka gum. What's that? Oh. What the freak calls that? Alright. The bazooka gun. Bazooka gun, bazooka gum. No photo? Okay. Go down. And remember in Ghostbusters 2, that little shell? Statue of Liberty. That wouldn't work on this stuff. Because it's solid. Solid. It doesn't break windows. Drakey. Gummy bear. Window. No. Bazooka gum won't break the window. It'll stick to the window. But it'll expand. Larissa, sweetie, remember Eureka? That one with the cement, they were closing up something and put in the cement stuff and oh, big problem. Kind of like that. Kind of like the blob, but inward. It would all expand inward. So whatever's in there, whatever caged animals are in there, whatever pound employees, todo, at the time, bam, it would seep through all the cracks, nooks, crannies, and just expand and be solid, completely solid. Can't get Statue of Liberty and crack open the shell. That won't work. It'll be solid. All of them, just however they work, and all of them, everything. No more business in that. California has earthquakes. I don't know where this pound is. That's still a crucial part of the planning. Is knowing where this place is. But regardless, unfinished business and all that, predictably. So, solid. And it'll be pink too, like the bazooka gun. Pink, that raw meat, pink color. So, boom, earthquake. Whew, crack, fissure, right up it. And remember core? Ooh, at the center of the earth, our home world, our home planet, our home, in the stars. Home star. Center is a sphere of metal. And around that sphere of metal is this rolling, swirling, liquid lava magma. Just bloom, okay? So, a big earthquake. Little bubblegum thingy. The earth swallows it whole. You can say like, Kronos. Whole. Just all done. So, it's down there, and it's swirling. And every now and then in the swirl, it'll bounce off the middle because the magma, the middle, won't even. No, it's not dissolving. It's not weathering. It's not eroding. It's there will be no more business at that business after the bazooka gun, bazooka gum cures and Earth swallows it up. It'll be done. Alright, so I mean, Larissa, hopefully. Now, Licorice is how many years old? We got him in. You got him in 2014, 2013, 2015. Little pup. Look at this. I mean, anyway. Huh. Mwah. I love you. Later. We'll talk about Zebo. I gotta rewatch it. I wanna rewatch it, take notes, and then later. I love you.